Angel still represents Swishahouse. Huh? Tipping on Vovos, wrapped in Vovos. Tipping on Vovos, wrapped in Vovos. Tipping on Vovos, wrapped in Vovos. Then I'm back in. I'm still tipping on Vovos, wrapped in Vovos. Still represents Swishahouse. Wrapped in Vovos. Tipping on Vovos, wrapped in Vovos.
Fofos, I'm tipping. Wood grain, I'm gripping. Catch me lying, switching with the paint dripping. Turn your neck and your day ain't missing. Me and Slim, we ain't tripping. I'm figure flipping. Sipping like a shot. I'm roll six. Stop rim keep spinning. I'm flipping top in the visible top. Pop with my drop, step out. I'm shaking the block with 418s. Candy green with 11 screens. My gasoline always on ring. Got some brand with a pan of grain. I'm grinding to be a king. Grinding to be a king.
I'm live.
Live.
Close the door, yes.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And one of the epic nights in the NBA. We welcome you to the All-Star Game on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight,
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. Now let's check out the starters for the East All-Stars. Irving is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's LeBron James. And there's Davis. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Now here's Embiid. And it falls.
Come on, man. I'm going to get my rematch, but I'm going to switch teams. Yo. Double tap the screen, guys.
Over the rim and in.
Working the in-between area, the kind of look that can get you into a rhythm early.
Yeah, and I think all credit goes to that being just good offense. I mean, those are the kind of shots they want, and they got them.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason.
Well, you know, Greg, they can count on him to get buckets. I mean, he's getting the ball because he's very efficient when he has it.
Now here's Harden. And a miss there on the triple.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Davis on the follow. Davis has got his first points in this one.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Antetokounmpo against James. On the wing, Harden. Shot clock at 6. Quick start here for the East All-Stars in this one. 4-point game. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan.
Klay Thompson.
And here are the East All-Stars now. Here is Durant. Puts it up from 12. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Tell you, that is not what they want. A contested jump shot, the defense right on it. You need to get a better shot than that.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the East All-Stars. Step back shot, and there it is for him.
Boy, I tell you, I don't know if there's anybody better than Kyrie Irving close to the basket. He has a great feel for how to score inside.
Harden against Westbrook, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Curry looking around. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range. No good there. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
And James throws it down.
And Irving is comfortable running the offense. When a teammate's open, he's quick to whip it around and get him a good look.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play, sponsored by Under Armour Hover Habit. Now, here's Thompson. Trying to end the drought. Buries the long-range jumper. Thompson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And he's an assassin from long range. With his size and quick release, coupled with the consistency, Thompson is a very hard man to guard beyond the arc.
The kick out to Irving. Tries from 16. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Thompson. Fires the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Thompson's got 6 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Irving kicks to James. Durant for 3. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And that stroke of Durant, effortless. I mean, easily pulling up from the perimeter. Textbook form. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Embiid. 1:41 left in the first. The shot.
I should have just posted up KD.
Shot by Thompson, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And, you know, got to admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
Here's Curry. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. A 3-ball. Curry's shot is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Antetokounmpo against James. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. 8 points for him.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now Irving. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Inside. Antetokounmpo finds Thompson. To end the run. East grabs the miss.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding.
Agreed. I mean, when the defense is right there, you got to move the ball, make the extra pass. That's a case of a poor shot selection.
Harden against Westbrook. From past the arc. Harden. Corner, it's Westbrook. Shoots the 3. That one, no good. The deep 3 from Thompson. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the East All-Stars. 13 points up at the end of the period. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. We'll take a quick break and then back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the East All-Stars?
Listen, early on taking the league, I just like their approach offensively.
Yeah, I like it too. They're doing a great job working the ball around, staying aggressive, and capitalizing too.
Harden out there with Curry. Then there's Embiid. Then it's Thompson. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the West All-Stars. Trailing by 13. Thompson looking for an opening.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And James gets it to go on the assist by George. 10 points for LeBron.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Aldridge against Embiid. Out to Thompson. Fires from deep. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
Hey, Kevin, no idea what happened there, quite honestly. I mean, it seemed like he just mistimed that pass.
Drummond's checked in for James. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Outside, Beal. Drummond passes to Oladipo. Here's Aldridge. And Curry pulls it down.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over him.
From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Aldridge. And Drummond kicks to Oladipo. 13 feet away. Nobody near George. West All-Stars with the rebound. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it.
And, you know, that pass wasn't deflected or anything, Kevin. Don't see that often. An unfortunate, unforced turnover.
Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
Here's Beal. And Aldridge slams it in.
And Kevin, plays like that are really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. That's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
Yeah, and you can tell they feel like they can get inside whenever they want to. I mean, it's been carte blanche, full menu for them, and the defense really not offering any resistance.
And Aldridge slams it in.
Yes, and how about the unselfishness? Paul George has no problem sharing the ball.
Harden outside. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Greg, that's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Goran Dragic is checked in for the East. Pass to Aldridge. No good that time. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. From deep. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Curry. Harden's got 6 points.
And Harden's three-point accuracy is lethal. I mean, he gets his shot off with such ease and quickness.
And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Durant's checked in. Oladipo dishes to Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Outstanding anticipation that time from Oladipo, seeing the floor extremely well and then zipping the pass over to the open man.
On the wing, Harden. Guarded by Oladipo. Harden finds Antetokounmpo. Lets it go with a three. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Harden. Here are the East All-Stars. At one point, they led by 16. Passes to Drummond. Outside Durant, lets the three fly, and the three ball is good. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's how you answer back.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, go right back at him. Show him you can shoot from outside all night long.
Curry can't get it to go.
Tell you what, Kevin, it would be helpful if he would start to contribute a little more on offense, because when he's missing, it makes it really hard for this team.
There's Dragic with the three. That one doesn't go. The West All-Stars will go the other way with Antetokounmpo passes to Thompson. Here's the three. It's good from long range. He's got 9.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
A nice shot by George.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he's on the money, that's no doubt.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Yeah, I don't know if any big man has the combination of strength, speed, and hops that Drummond has, not to mention his length, an unreal physical specimen.
Catching up on the changes for the East. James checked in for Paul George. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Victor Oladipo. On its way from Curry for 2. Again, the West All-Stars.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
James against Thompson. Out to the right wing. Here's Westbrook. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall.
And, you know, it's awesome to see Harden giving his all on defense. That's been an area that he's needed to improve on. Really making an effort to stay with his guy.
And so it's the East All-Stars in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Ernie Johnson, sitting alongside the Diesel and the Jet. Welcome to the halftime show on 2K. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 12 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the East All-Stars?
Well, we saw once again, Ernie, there really is no great way to defend LeBron. He has the strength to get to the rim anytime he wants. Reminds me of somebody I used to know.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And I loved in that first half that they were patient, looked for good shots, and knocked them down.
Yeah, I liked how they took the initiative. They were really locked into what they wanted, not letting the defense dictate their shot selection.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the East All-Stars. They have a 9-point lead. And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. LeBron James is out there with Davis. Then there's Irving. Then there's There's Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. Here's Curry. Again, the West All-Stars.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
LeBron kicks to Westbrook. Outside Durant, the tray. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Stolen by Thompson. Launches it. Sinks the triple. Thompson's got 12.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. Once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from James Harden.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
To the paint, it's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Puts up a 3. Buries it from three-point range. Thompson's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the West All-Stars. And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
And with the tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
You're exactly right. Halting the other team's run momentarily. Let's see what he comes up with now, Greg.
Beals jumped in for Durant. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
It's thrown by Antetokounmpo.
And he was camped in just the right spot to swipe that pass away down low. All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
LeBron James on the wing. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Westbrook in a wide open look for James. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
James in the post. Antetokounmpo defending. LeBron, good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket. And the dunk by James.
LeBron James throwing it down is a thing of beauty. An incredible athlete who makes dunking look as easy as it can look.
Davis against Antetokounmpo. They get a hand on it. 6 to shoot. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms can be a blur, but man, it's like a lightning bolt when he gets room to roll to the basket.
And Davis throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Embiid against Davis. Outside for Curry. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, covered by LeBron, and Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Really, you know what? Trying to keep Antetokounmpo off the glass, that's a tough assignment because he's long and he can leap.
And the East All-Stars call time here. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for the East. We've got 1:18 left to play in the third.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Thompson outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And that's now 24 points for Klay Thompson. Pass to Westbrook. What's at 5 from 18. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Up top, Embiid. He's guarded by Davis. A nice shot by Embiid.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Irving against Curry. Over Irving. Thompson in the corner. Shot clock at 5. It's Curry outside. That one no good. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the West All-Stars. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. Back right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. We've got Harden. Embiid is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Curry. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. Harden against Oladipo. From deep three-point range, Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the West All-Stars. Oladipo finds Aldridge. There's the lob to Aldridge, and Aldridge slams it in.
And Durant just great at picking apart the defense. When they leave one of his guys open, he is quick to get the ball to them.
Curry outside, drains the three-pointer.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Walker the pass to Davis. And here is Aldridge. And here's Walker outside. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Walker ready to shoot as soon as he catches the ball there. Great anticipation from the veteran guard.
Oladipo against Harden. Launches it. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. Walker against Harden. Down low. Aldridge. And the dunk by Aldridge.
Terrific awareness that time from Walker. Nice job getting his open teammates to rock.
And they double up Embiid. It's stolen by Oladipo. Durant wide open. He fires. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Davis against Embiid. Over Davis. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And just great offensive execution by both sides, leaving nothing on the table.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Greg, both of these teams completely aligned, in sync right now. I mean, they are torching the Nets late in this ball game.
The wide open look here for Oladipo, but they recover it. Durant kicks to Walker, and the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That's his first foul. The East making a switch. James is checked in. Here is Harden. And the pass to Curry. Embiid finds Harden. A three-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
That one goes. Counted.
Yeah, he's proven to be more than just a jump shooter now. Oladipo also has the touch needed to score inside.
Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
How good is that? Harden commanding the ball in these moments. Loves stepping up at crucial times.
And Walker kicks to Davis, and finished off by Davis.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
To the paint. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut to just one on the basket from James.
Man, you got to respect and appreciate how polished LeBron is inside. I mean, he really excels at creating opportunities for himself close to the rim.
It's Curry outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Embiid against Davis. And here's Embiid. Shot clock at 6 for Davis. And it's good off the back rim and in. And it's 8 points for Joel Embiid. And the East All-Stars call time here. They're behind by 6. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Klay Thompson.
And he's taken a lot of shots from three-point range. And how about the accuracy? He has been impressive. They've kept losing track of him on the perimeter, and boy, did he make them pay. It's all added up to get this 24 points from beyond.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear Dwayne Casey talk to his team. He told them it's time for you to fight to get this lead. Let's bring this one home. Guys, we'll see if they have what it takes to get it done. Back to you.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Fires from deep. Nice D from Durant. Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game. And he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
Up top, Embiid. Harden right side. Embiid against Davis. Now here's Embiid. He's covered closely. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here.
Now, that is cold-blooded.
Indeed it is. Love seeing him deliver when they need him most. No fear taking these shots. I love it.
So close to getting the steal there, but the deflection equally as effective.
Yeah, refusing to give up anything easy. Solid defense, and I like that attitude.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. And it's Davis at the elbow. Count! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
No question about it. The touch is with Anthony Davis.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Down low. Yes!
How about the leaping ability of Davis? Easily gets off the ground to throw it down. And he's a quick jumper and decision maker.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the West All-Stars. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Davis against Embiid. Over Davis. Yes!
And you know Embiid wants the ball in these situations. He wants that shot. He wants to come through for his team.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. They're trailing by 2. 11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
You know what? You can go for the 3 to win or the 2 to tie. What's your choice in a situation like this?
Well, I don't think we set that decision in stone and anchor it in this timeout. You see how things play out. You're going to try to get a good, quick shot. And if it's a good 3 with a good shooter, let it fly. If it's something in the paint, then you take that. But it's about being a good, quick shot in this situation.
So a close...
Get it, man. Duración.